We have been saying for 5 years that, we think we're ready to go to something smaller. We think we're ready to go to, maybe a ranch down on the beach, a ranch style home, everything on one level, 4 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, and
Todd Chrisley is well liked by many people. However, the actor's background is riddled with dark secrets. If you've never heard of him, here he is. Chrisley is an American businessman who is best known for his reality show, Chrisley Knows Best. He's been in the show for 5 years alongside his family. The focus of the show is the family as they deal with the daily challenges that any healthy family would face. The family also makes an effort to have fun along the way. The team has created some truly memorable television moments. With the start of the 7th season, the show reached new heights. Every member of the family has their own storyline. Even the nanny had her own plot. Do you remember this amusing scene? Todd informed his son Grayson that he was unable to consume the soda. Grayson, on the other hand, drank it while looking his father in the eyes. It was a simple act, but it was unforgettable. That little boy has a lot of guts. Todd's expression had to be priceless. It was memorable, and it's no surprise that the entire country adores him. In general, the show is doing well, and some viewers have even stated that they prefer it to the Kardashians. However, as endearing as Todd appears to be in the show, his past is far from innocent. Todd, come to think of it, might have a lot to hide. We have some exciting stories with delectable treats, so keep watching until the end to find out. Hello and welcome back to Topish. We have some exciting stories with mouth-watering delights, so subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon. With that said, let's take a look at some of Todd's darkest secrets. Let us begin with the fact that he's involved in a tax evasion case. Todd and his wife have been charged with several offenses. Tax evasion, wire fraud, bank fraud, and even conspiracy are among them. According to the DA, the couple appears to have defrauded banks. As a result, the couple received millions which they lavishly spent. They did not stop there. They also defrauded the tax man by failing to pay federal income taxes. The proof dates all the way back to 2007. As it turns out, the couple forged documents and provided false information to firms and banks in order to obtain large sums of money. They appear to have done this throughout their careers. Predictably, the funds were spent on their extravagant lifestyle. Some people, it appears, have been suspicious of this for quite some time. After all, the family has spent thousands of dollars solely on clothing. It's difficult to do so without taking out loans and cutting corners to avoid paying back money owed. The fans of reality TV stars have begun to turn against them after hearing this. Obviously, this jeopardizes their show. As we've seen in the past, things can only get worse from here. Todd claims that none of this is true. He's apparently being set up. Todd wrote a lengthy Instagram message in an attempt to explain himself. Unfortunately, nothing he says in the post sounds credible, despite his denial of all of the allegations leveled against him. Surprisingly, the post included a promotional photo of the family. His argument is that a former family employee is out to get them. In the post, he did not name the employee, but he claimed that the employee wants to destroy the family and everything they've worked for. The employee appears to be exacting revenge after being caught stealing from the family. When we fired him and took him to court, the real trouble began. So it appears that the employee was not pleased with his job being terminated. To retaliate against the family, the employee presented false documents to the U.S. Attorney's Office, claiming that the Chrisleys had committed numerous financial crimes. Todd concluded his lengthy post by informing his nearly 2 million followers that he posted the message because he had nothing to hide. Unfortunately, this is not Todd's only controversy. In fact, this is not the full extent of his financial duties. Todd filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy protection in 2012. At the time, he owed $49.4 million in debt. He insists, however, that he's managed to get things back on track. Unfortunately, he was soon accused of tax evasion, and then something else about Todd came to light. He was reportedly signed to a record label in 2016. Now, things quieted down after that. What was going on, though, was unclear. His family appears to be very close based on their reality show. but that couldn't be farther from the truth. His son said some unsavory things about his father in 2014. In an interview, Kyle described his father as bankrupt, toxic, and a snake. We'd like to say that was the worst of it. Kyle also accused his father of attempting to gain custody of his daughter, 𝐿𝐸. You're probably wondering why he'd do something like that. Todd apparently believed that doing so would increase the show's viewership. Isn't that insane? How has Todd handled the allegations? Well, he accused his son of self-medicating bipolar disorder. Kyle has been self-medicating since he was young, according to Todd. Todd is embroiled in yet another controversy. This has nothing to do with the homophobia and everything to do with his sexuality. However, lying is a problem. He denied rumors about him being gay in 2014, and he stated that there was no need to come out and that he was exactly as he appeared. He concluded by saying that it was none of his business what other people thought. Todd took the time to respond to the rumors on Twitter, but he later deleted the post as it stated, "I don't live in a closet, but if you want me to help you get out of yours, I'm happy to." Unfortunately, this did not put an end to the rumors, and the fact that his son Kyle participated in the debate didn't help matters. Kyle recalled working with his father at Chrisley Asset Management, where he would frequently ask asset managers, "You want me to come hold it for you?" whenever an asset manager said they were going to pee. His son went on to say that if it weren't for the money, he and Julie, his wife, would divorce. Then there's the man's really dark secret. Teresa, Todd's first wife, had accused him of domestic violence. She claimed he wielded a knife and threatened to kill her when he feels he's losing control. He appears to be a terrifying man. I'm not sure how he'll manage without his money. I believe his control mechanism drives him, and if there's anything he cannot control, I'd be worried for him and about him. We didn't go into detail about his feud with his granddaughter, 𝐿𝐸. 𝐿𝐸 was at the center of a bitter custody battle between Todd and Kyle, which her father Kyle eventually won. 𝐿𝐸 was then removed from the show. Why is this the case? Todd refused to pay his son, Kyle. Todd, as usual, had an explanation for everything. Kyle allegedly threatened to sue, forcing them to remove 𝐿𝐸 from the show. The entire family appears to be in shambles. For example, Pamela, his sister-in-law, has blackmailed and attempted to extort the man. The woman attempted to extort money from Todd so that he would not sell one of his stories. Unfortunately, things didn't turn out as planned. Pamela was eventually arrested in 2016, and as usual, Todd felt compelled to post the entire incident on Instagram. Are you ready for another Todd squabble? There are widespread rumors that the show is not as authentic as the producers would have us believe. Kyle has stated on numerous occasions that the show is scripted and fabricated. Unfortunately, based on the stark differences between Todd's on-screen and off-screen personalities, this may be true. Needless to say, there is a schism between Kyle and his father, Todd. His relationship with his daughter, Lindsay, on the other hand, is equally strained. Lindsay left the show in 2017 for a shocking reason. Her father's desire to turn her divorce into a storyline for the show apparently did not sit well with her. According to reports, he attempted to make a story out of his daughter's heartbreak and didn't care either way how she felt about it. Todd made the decision to do whatever he wanted, which ruined his relationship with his daughter. Think again if you think that's the end of his controversies. Todd was apparently involved in an extortion plot against his daughter Lindsay as well in 2019. Her father allegedly threatened to release her sex tape. Todd, on the other hand, has denied the allegations. He even stated that having such accusations made public was heartbreaking and shameful. He told the press that they had tried since 2016 to keep their daughter's extramarital affairs with Robbie Hayes and Josh Murray private. You most likely believe Todd has at least one happy relationship. Unfortunately, there are concerns about his marriage to Julie. Their alleged relationship is entirely fictitious. Sources say it's difficult for those who work with Todd and Julie to believe their relationship is real. As it turns out, the entire thing is made for television. The affection the couple displays on camera does not continue after the cameras stop rolling. This calls into question Julie's portrayal as a hardworking housewife that appears to be the case yet again. This appears to be just another way to make the reality show look good. With so many people reporting to them, none of them is required to do any housekeeping. Overall, it appears that Todd Chrisley is more than his reality show would have us believe. The internet is full of comments about the man, his family, and his show. So don't think for a second Todd is exactly like he appears on his show. The worst part is that despite his enduring on-screen persona, he's not the only celebrity with a dark and heinous secret to hide. This ends today's video. Please leave a comment below to tell us what you believe will happen next. To stay up to date with their progress, like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Topish keeps you up to date on all the latest Hollywood celebrity news, drama, and gossip. Subscribe to our channel and return frequently for new videos and updates. And we'll see ya in the next video.